Hey everybody, welcome back once again to some more Rollercoaster Tycoon Classic for the Nintendo Switch here on Random Conflux. We are all the way to the Ivory group and we are in Ivory Towers. This is a well-established park which has a few problems. Need to have at least 1,000 guests in the park by the end of October 3 with a rating of at least 600. Alright, we need to see what the problems are. That's more than a few problems. They have lied. Well, first things first. This is a $6 ride. We need to make some money. There we go. And then we have two semi-decent coasters. Hurricane is... Oh, that's high nausea. It's part of the problem right there, too. It's actually a very easy fix. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem right there. Didn't mean to do that. I'll fix that in a minute. First, we need to get some handymen. Hire... I don't even mind too much. I'm going straight for 10 handymen to start with. This will instantly start improving the park. And then I'm going to see through rides and I'm going to repair everything that needs repaired. I'm going to replace the light bulbs with trash cans because light bulbs serve no purpose. Trash cans do. Hide rides. I don't need rides. Rides are the least of my worries right this second. And 10. Alright. Start at the entrance and work our way around. Hide scenery. Not the entrance, but this works. Let's see. I know my park is disgusting. I'm working on it. This is not my idea of a good time. Now, I actually have done this park before. Not in this. I played it in the original RCT, and it's a challenge, but it's not hard. Nope. Nope. Hide rides. Now you just got to make sure there's plenty of things to. You just got to make sure to repair everything. That's all it is. And it will raise the park rating. Takes a little time. But it's all you got to do. Like I said, every light fixture that's broken will be replaced with a trash can. And every bench will be repaired. It'll take me a couple minutes, but it will get done. And then I can worry about actually expanding the park. This is a fun scenario. And there's a couple different ways to do it. One's to repair stuff like I'm doing. The other way is to completely just redo all the pathing, which probably would have been quicker. But where's the fun in that? Why would I redo all the pathing when I can just do this? And then, like I said, it just takes a minute to fix it. And then I'm going to try to fix that ride because it has a very high nausea rating. And I know good well a way to fix it is to just make that one hill a little bit longer. What am I doing? I need this. And look at that. We're already recovering pretty quickly. All it takes is a little bit of time. To repair the broken stuff. That's all you gotta do. Just repair the broken stuff. There's a lot of broken stuff. Yeah, come on. Give it to me. I don't ask for much, game. Okay, I think that's all the vandalism. I am going to make sure. Let's see. Because we can see what needs repaired by clicking this. Going around. Anything red? I think we are in the clear. Oh no, right here's bad stuff. Okay. See, this is why. That's actually one nice thing about Classic, and I admit that, is the repair button. And then let's see, this ride is going to be closed. I was gonna close it, but never mind. I gotta wait for it to be fixed. This turn right here is what's the problem is. But it's got a high. Let's see. Yeah, I can charge $8 for this. Yeah, I think everything's repaired that needs to be. I just have got to repair some of the rides. Hire one more mechanic. Oh, there's some vandalism over here I didn't see. It's an easy fix. And then I'll probably go ahead and just, might just remake this ride. Because it's broken down. And I can just demolish it. Sorry, buddy. Back here. Yeah, because I can completely redo that ride. And I could probably make it, I don't know, necessarily better, but I could do something that works just as good. And it'll take up a little less space, which is nice. Because in the end, you don't want a ton of space taken up with rides like this. Yeah, because if you end up taking too much space, or if the ride goes around a turn too fast, you end up with the problem of the ride being too intense, or you get a high nausea rating like you had before previously. But it's all good. Now that should be okay. And it should be a decent ride still. Add a little more station platform. Entrance, exits. And then make sure it's not a block section. Keep it like the original theme, I think. White and black. And with black cars. And continue with circuit mode. Yes. There, that way we kept the spirit of the original ride, but it's going to be a lot less nauseating. And slow around turns is what you want. So, that's perfect. It's still a little high, but that shouldn't be nearly as bad. You see? And I'll allow it. Let's see. I do need an info kiosk somewhere. Put one by the entrance. Now the fact that it rains a lot here, so I need to get my money out of it. So Empire State Park and open. I don't know if we have any benches or anything, or any food restaurants and stuff. Let's see. There's no burger bars? Why was all that junk there if there's no burger bars? That makes no sense. I mean, luckily we have food bars. It's not a problem. Can do restroom here. Green lights. Do some some burgers. Why not? And some drinks. And then, what gentle rides do we have? Well, I'm surprised we don't have the actually missing a few. There's a method to my crazy. There, now that's connected. Interconnectivity is what you want with rides, with games. And we could add a couple more things to the strip here. Do some cotton candy. And this little scrambled egg track, so they have something to start riding. Sorry, people. There we go. And to help with some pathing, this will work. Can I go under? Yes, it can. Yay. Okay, I actually wanted that over there, but it's going to go over here. If it'll let me put it over here. And this is a roller coaster, so I do need a longer ride, so. There we go. Now, Ferris wheel is perfect to put right here. Okay, it probably doesn't need to go that far out. Okay. That should be fine. We got some vandalism over here. That's not good. Vandalism is bad. Alright, what else can I do? Honestly, I don't know. My loan's only 10,000. I can make 20 work. Two, three. I mean, I can make this work. Put another info kiosk down. Oh, I'm sorry. Here. There. And back to building. I'm sure what I'm going to do with this. Probably just cookie cutter coaster like I usually do. I don't have a lot of cash. And there's no reason not to do a small, like, quick little coaster design like this. Can I go there? No, I can't. But what if I do this? Yes, that works. Okay, hopefully that goes back up. That's going to be a little iffy. And wrap it around one more time. Might not. What am I doing? And then this. And then maybe break here. Yeah, that works. And then right here, and then station platform. And entrance, exits. Exit can go right there, it's not the problem. I don't want to name it just yet. I probably should name my coasters more. Now I want a couple supports just for the sake of it. And each ride you build increases the number of guests that you get in the park. Okay, that makes it around there. I was a little worried, but everything looks okay. And nice and slow back to the station. That's what I like. Okay, 4 drops. This should be decent. I don't think it'll be too intense. And it is a nice use of that space. Yeah, $7 ride. Very good. And it's pretty compact. And let's see. For those of you that need something a little less intense than a coaster, you can get scared by this nice little haunted house. Why not? Not where I wanted that. Put the exit right here. There we go. It's going to complain here in a second, but that's okay. It is allowed to complain. Kind of like this rickety path leading to it. And put a small food court over here. Why not? Some drinks. It doesn't go like that. Alright, drink stall and a bathroom. What's my annual income per year or per month right now? Okay, 1,000. I can deal with that. Oh, that'll boost my sales quite a bit. Where's my little food court area? There you guys go. Make that green. But yeah, if I can get more money, I will. And I need the money for coasters. Because the more money you make building coasters, or the more money you make, the more coasters you can build. All 1,000 guests by year 3, that's perfectly doable. see, I do want to build a go-kart track, and I can easily build one somewhere. I just don't know where I want to build it. Maybe if I build one around here. Build custom design. That works. A little bit of a long track, but it'll be fun. Why not? And the scenery will look nice. Oh, I'm sorry if you're stuck on the canoes, buddy. Entrance, exit. We'll go back to blue path. Why not? Perfect, and I can charge at least $4 for this because go-karts usually do alright. And go. Ride go-karts. Is this broken down? It's not broken down. That's block sections, that's why. Okay. That explains that. Thought I repaired everything. Could have been a vandal too, it's hard to tell. That can't happen. What are my stats on this? I don't know. Okay, this is making $6 a ticket. This should be making close to that, at least $7 a ticket if I'm right. Actually, there's something I can do to fix this. Let me make it red, and I can easily make this less nauseous. Put a break there. And then maybe... We'll see what that does. If I can make this less intense, or less nauseous rather. Less intense is good too. Because a little less intense means more people will ride it. It should still be a $7 ride. It's better than it was. Yeah. Okay, Magic Carpet. That's not a bad ride. Not a bad ride at all. It's basically the same thing as a swinging ship, give or take. It's not going to work there. I thought that would work. That'll work. Because why not? And then tests. Open. I know I can charge at least $3 for this thing. Okay, what's the price on this? Okay, $4 is fair. Okay, water rides. I got a log flume. I don't really need to build it right now. I could. I'll hold off on it. Let's see, what else can I build? I can do a car ride. Got a basic looping coaster. I could do a... Yeah, I haven't done a shuttle loop in a while. And we'll do one that leads into the thing a little bit. Have a little bit of a plan with it. If it'll let me do it, I'm going to. Is it a little pointless and expensive? Yes, but I think it might be worth it. I'm going to kind of make it sort of underground. I think that'd be kind of cool. pointless, but cool. Alright, let's see here. Where is it hiding? Right there. Excuse me. Build custom design. Okay, so if I lower that, okay. Yeah, that should work. And then we turn this. And this should be an easy fix. Just there we go. Let's make this easy. Right, this should be safe. We need an entrance and an exit, of course. Entrance right here, exit right here. That was way more complicated than it needed to be. Powered launch should be good at 45. $15. There we go. Try that again. This is why you test your rides, people. It's too dangerous. You try again until you succeed. Just always test your rides. At least coasters. Your flat rides you can kind of get away with not testing, but coasters are always something that need tested. And I can charge $6 for this, and people will ride it. It's an easy money maker. It's a lot of space up here. Let's see, put another info kiosk right here. Get some cash. Might as well make some money. There we go. Now, the more money you get, the better. So, yeah, money's good. I don't know what game I want to, or what coaster I want to build next. I can do a pirate ship somewhere. Do it right here. Like, if it's right here. Why wouldn't I build a pirate ship here? Oh, nice stall too. Let's see. Pirate ship. Yeah, this is just a fairly easy, simple ride to build, that's all. Alright, and I know I can charge $3 for this. Probably charge more, but I'm only going to charge 3. Oh, you're going to do this to me, huh, game? I didn't want to carve into the earth just to build a ride, but I'll do it for you. Where'd I go? Where did my ride go? I completely lost where I had it. There it is. There we go. Okay, $7 is enough for a mine train coaster, and I could build one easily in here. And I might actually have it go underground, because that is a nice thing to do with mine trains. Build custom design. We'll go along this path right here. Hide scenery. I don't need to see the scenery. No, I said hide scenery. There we go. And then we'll do this and do one. And then do this. No, actually, we'll do this. And then I'll drop into the ground, because I do kind of want to go. I do kind of want to go into the ground on this. I think that'd be fun. Yeah, that's cool. And then I'll lift hill. Yeah, we'll lift hill up to 20, or to 18. And mine trains actually get a huge boost going underground. I don't build them underground often, but they get a huge boost. Fourteen's fine. Make sure that's banked. Yes, it is. Good. Can I put that through the loop? Almost. That'll go through the loop. There's something built. I have no idea what it was. I have no idea what that was. But it was built. Whatever it was. And then maybe have this return to the station. Yeah, 11 should be okay. And then have this line back in. Okay, can't do it that way. Can do this. Okay, and then 5, 4, 3. I am 1 short. Okay, that should be fine. And I think that's an okay use of the space. Make sure it's not block sectioned. And hide scenery. I want to make sure I can see the ride. Alright, let's see how it looks. Make a bit of a rickety path. Yeah, that's kind of cool having a rickety path that leads to it. Alright, what's my stats? Give me stats. I need stats. Nothing's in the red. That's good. 9 drops is a lot, but okay, that's not bad. I'll probably charge $8 for this. And I am going to. We are making about 6,000 something a month. That's not good. That's not bad. And that actually will have boosted this excitement too. Alright, what was the last thing we made? Wooden Wild Mouse. Okay. That will get built. I don't know where I want to build it, but it will get built. Maybe over here? If I start that in the ground, that'd be actually kind of cool. 3. It's actually kind of neat. I don't think I'm going to build the whole thing underground because I'm not that crazy, but there's nothing wrong with building underground. Especially when you get a nice little bonus for it. Go to 10. I don't know if that would block. No, that'd be bad. Seven, 8. And then go over here. And then go down into the tunnel a little bit. I have no idea where I'm at. Hide supports. Let's see if that helps me see. That should work. I'm hoping that works. Do an exit right here. Do an entrance right here. Hide supports. Hide scenery. Okay, wild mouse is right there. Okay. And then I'm going to put the entrance over here. I'm going to do something. something that will benefit this park. And then entrance right here. Exit right here. Can I put you there? I put you there. Underground view. Roller coaster's broken down. That's never good. Alright, and then more station platform. There we go. Hide supports, and then put the exits right here. Okay, that's going to be a little bit of a convoluted line, but it should work. Perfect. Okay, that doesn't make it? How does that not make it? I mean, it's okay if it doesn't. I can fix it, but that's weird. Okay, that kind of creep up is kind of cool. Okay, that should be plenty long enough. Yeah. And I'll do a log flume over here, because why not? You know, I honestly think that this is probably more than enough. Entrance. Surprised I can't put an exit there, but I can put one here. It's fine. Works out good. Can't complain. And I'm just going to open this. It's a $4 ride. I know that for a fact. Don't need minimum waiting time. Sometimes you can get more, sometimes they're less, but in general, it's a $4 ride. I'm not too worried about it. Not a whole load over here yet. We can put some more stuff in. I don't really need a key line for the spiral slide, but it doesn't hurt to have one. Let's see, what else can we build? I don't know if I want to do a steeplechase. I mean, they're not the best ride in the world, but I don't know. Ah, balloon stall, cool. It's been a while since I built a car ride. Why don't I build a car ride? Is there a reason not to build a car ride other than the fact that a coaster is usually a better choice? Is that seriously too high for the water? Or too, yeah, okay, I can build it on the water. We're good. Let's see, 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the only requirement for a car ride is the length. Otherwise, it's not a hard ride to build. But yeah, the excitement rating, literally just length and scenery are the two secrets to making a good car ride. That is it as far as requirements go. You pass those two requirements, you are golden. Hide supports, so I can see what I'm building. That, and it might get a penalty for being underground. I'm not sure. I can't really remember too much. But I'm pretty sure it gets a penalty for being underground too long, too. That won't work. Said it won't hurt to dip into the ground a little bit. I think that'd be kind of cool, actually. Because a small amount is fine. You just don't want to overdo it. Yeah, I think it's like a majority of the ride has to be above ground, but it's fine. I am one off. Oh well. It's fine. And perfect. I stand corrected. That was a waste of money. It won't go there. It's alright. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself. Now, jokes aside, we're already reached our goal, so now it's just me having fun. Okay, dinghy slide. I could build that. I don't want to, but I can. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad ride for here. Let's see. Actually, add some more, because why not? And then raise this as high as I can go. Five, six. Perfect. And then exit here, and then entrance right here. Test. Make sure it's not going to kill anybody, because dinghy slides can. They can be extremely dangerous. Nice long path. Alright, makes it to the end of the ride. No, not too fast around the turns. We are good. Easily a $5 ride. That's not bad for what I want it to be. Okay. Could build a couple coasters, one on each side here. The only problem with the steeplechase is I can think of I can think of 100 other rides that that are better as far as building goes. Like the stand-up coaster. That's literally what I want to build next. So that's gonna be my next ride. Is there anything for sale? I doubt it, because that's not really this kind of park, but I can see. Nope. Let's see. Might as well speed things up and get the stand-up coaster, because we've achieved our goal, and I just kind of want to go crazy with the roller coaster. Okay. It's built. Stand-up coaster. Why not? 2, 1, 2, 3. And I don't think I'm going to go too crazy. I'm just going to have a little bit of fun. There's still room to build some other stuff. And back up to 7 should be okay. Usually I care a little more, but... We're going from 11, so I think that'll be fine. Yeah, wide turn should be okay. And then... do a little bit of a bunny hop. And then brake right here and back to station. Alright, that should be good. At least I think it should be. Make sure there's no block sections. And green. I think that's it as far as coasters. I could fit a coaster over here. I don't know what kind of coaster I can fit over there, but I can fit a coaster over there very easily. Shouldn't be anything too in the red. Now we're good. I can charge 7 just because the intensity is a little higher. Yeah, this park is doing great. Okay, that's a good ride. It's getting built next. I don't know where I want to build it, but it's going to get built next. Yeah, right there is fine. And entrance here, exit right here. Perfect. Well, I know there's not a path. That's not my problem. It's up to them to figure it out. Might as well pay off the loan. We're getting to the end of that now. I am making a crap ton of money, so paying off the loan is not a problem. What's being researched next? Okay, a roller coaster. That's good. Roller coasters are always good. Don't know what kind of roller coaster, but it is a coaster. I'm going to try to build it right in here. Oh, corkscrew. I can build that in here, no problem. Alright, corkscrew coaster it is. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, we're going to cheat a little bit. Just a little. Hide scenery, yes. Alright, and then back down. Okay, yeah, the 13 should be fine. Alright, this should be okay. Go and break here. And then some more station platform right here. That should, okay, that's perfect. Entrance here, exit here. And I'm going to change the color of this because it blends in a little too much with the other coaster. It usually doesn't bother me too much, but that works. That looks okay. Yeah, this game doesn't really have curved lift hills on every ride, so you can kind of cheat it. And that's what I did here, but it's not too big a deal in my opinion. Okay, this should be a decent ride. Six drops, one inversion. Should be okay. What do we get? Yeah, I can probably charge 7 for that, and I know people will ride it because the intensity's not too bad. Okay, what did we make last time? The chairlift, I don't really care about that. Alright. Let's see. My brain's not working. Yeah, I replaced the Hurricane. It still sort of works, I guess. So far, there's not a ride I don't like. I can build a ride here. I just gotta be careful not to dip into the boats. We've achieved our goal. Getting a water ride next. Hopefully it's a splash boat. I kind of want to build that. Could build a nice coaster over here, maybe. Oh, River Rapids. Okay. It's not a bad ride. I could build that over here. Build it over here, actually. And save the open area for a coaster, because you can build a River Rapids just about anywhere. Maybe go up. Up works, yes. And then go down. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm going to go along the water a little bit because it's actually kind of cool to do that on here. That is not deep water. Holy crap. That is not deep in the least. It is raining a lot right now. Holy crap. I don't know why it's raining so much, but it is raining like crazy. But that's not my place to care. Well, it is. It's my game. But yeah, I cracked a duck. Isn't that great? For all you guys that think I'm not quacky enough, I quack your duck. Or quack the duck. There you go. No, I want station platform. Come on. More station. There you go. And I'll add some rapids to this. Why not? That's kind of cool. Now, I like to add waterfalls when I can inside the supports, but I didn't see anywhere where it fit, so there's no waterfalls in this one. And there's not really a bad way to build this ride. It's just whatever works for you. You can't really fail on a river rapids. I mean, you can get bad stats from being too short. That's literally the only penalty you can really get on these. And it'll open it at $2. Yeah, I'll start with that. I don't really care too much about money. Let's see what the stats are. Get rid of the minimum waiting time on this ride. And see what the stats are. Come on, tell me the stats. Eh. It's a $4 ride. I'll charge 3. 3 is fair. Bobsled coaster. They can be dangerous, but just got to make sure not to get around turns too fast. That's literally the only secret to a bobsled. If you follow that rule, you're pretty safe. And I kind of want a coaster I can just kind of have fun with. You know what? Just because I want to build something crazy, I'm going to go with another wooden coaster and just have fun. I'm not going to care too much about how big it is. I'm just going to build it and just have fun with it. Now we got money to blow, so I figure why not just blow the money and build a jumbo humongous coaster. Maybe have it go all the way around the park. I don't know. Where is it? Where is it? That's right there. Yeah, 13 should be fine. And then maybe start bringing this back to station. Hide supports, yes. Okay. Can I go? Yeah, I can go back here. This ain't too bad. And then go back to 2. And then add some more station platform. There we go. Oh, I could have built a hypercoaster instead of a wooden one. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. I just wanted to have fun. I don't know if I could build a hypercoaster somewhere. I literally built this through everything. This coaster serves no purpose other than to take up space. I mean, it was fun to build. That's why I built it, but still. Probably should have banked those, but it should be fine. Yeah, that probably needs banked. 284 might be okay. Let's see what my stats are. Yeah, if I bank that turn, that should be fine. Yeah, that's the fastest turn, I think. Everything else is okay. Yeah, it's still a little fast. I can fix that. A simple break right here. And that should fix everything. So it's literally the fastest area is right there. Yeah, that was the worst area right there. All right, $8 ride. I'm gonna charge 7 because I'm nice like that. And can I build a hypercoaster? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I honestly don't know. I'm going to make an attempt. Uh, no, I want to build it, but I already went crazy once. I will build a launch freefall though. I mean, there's no reason not to build one of the best flat rides in the game. Make a downward launch, it's the safer option. Here we go. I already know what my stats are going to be. It's going to be decent. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from building the hypercoaster. I've got the money. I don't really have the space, but that doesn't mean anything. This means I gotta be a little bit creative. Ah, never mind. I would have built it. I want to go crazy with coasters right now, and there's not really anywhere to build them. This one was fun. I liked building this one. It weaves into everything. And I think the only scenario was only 1,000 guests, right? Yes. So we more or less won the scenario. Oh yeah, all these rides are fun. Look cool. What are even the stats on the Traveler? I'm not going to up anything. I just want to know. Eh, that's fair. Okay, any negative thoughts? Running out of cash, okay. That's the most negative thought we have, then we're good. Let's see, do some blue balloons here. Can't believe I never put any balloons out. Balloons are awesome. I never put any out. Do some white balloons. There we go. Maybe some red balloons over here. And next to this monstrosity, how about some green balloons? There's some decent green rides over here too. Why do I have water? I don't need water. Green balloons. There we go. not a bad little go-kart track. It's not nothing to write home about, but it's not bad. Inverted roller coaster is fun too. I don't have anywhere to build it, but it's a fun coaster. The biggest challenge in this park is all the mess you gotta clean up. Everything else is fairly okay. And the coasters that it comes with are passable. The worst one was the Hurricane. That was just because of the high nausea rating. How many mechanics do I have? Go up to 5. Okay, swinging inverter ship. That one I can build. I can't build any coasters, but I'm pretty sure I can fit a ship in here. And I can charge a crap ton for that. But I'm not going to. They can just ride it. Yeah, gentle ride. Cool. It's gonna get built at the end of October, but still cool. I feel like this ride's doing good. Any longer and this line would be too long. Okay. Oh, I won. Yay. Okay, as always, my name is John. If you guys like this series, please like and subscribe. I hope you all have a nice day, and thank you all for watching. This was definitely fun. And we unlocked Fungus Woods. Yay. Nah, this was fun. And this park does look really nice. I like the way it turned out. And all the coasters look pretty cool. I like this big wooden one I made. Alright. See you guys later. Bye.